Yo, what's going on? Navy Vet 88, back at y'all with another video. This video is gonna be a breakdown on what I spent on my AR pistol. Now, this pistol here is an 11.5 build with the BCM upper and the Aero Precision M4 lower. Starting at the tip of it, we have the Surefire War Comp 3-prong or 3-prong War Comp, whichever way you want to say it. And again, I'll have all of the descriptions of how much I spent on each item, and then we'll do a grand total finale. So as you can see, we have the War Comp here, which is 3-prong flash hider. Fantastic, works exactly as it's described to work. You really can't get any type of better muzzle device, in my opinion, without having a can attached to it. So as far as just muzzle device only, this right here would probably be what I would go to on every firearm if I could. Moving back, we have the light, which is the Surefire M600U series, so the scout light. Pressure pad with the monetary on and off, as well as the on and off audible clicker. That is a fantastic light. I hate that it costs what it does, but needless to say, you get your money's worth. Coming up here, we have the Daniel Defense front and rear iron sights, as you can see. These sights together, I think, were about 130 something bucks, maybe 150. I can't remember if I got them on sale, but that's typically about what they'll run you. Very great, very durable irons. The only downfall for them is the fact that they don't flip down and pop up like my Magpul M-Bus sights, but even still, fantastic set of iron sights. Going further back, we have the EOTech XPS 3-0, which has the night vision capability. Very fantastic red dot, very fantastic holographic sight. The glass is clear. It has a slight magnification in it, which helps because most red dots that you might get just have the glass with the reticle. This actually comes with a slight magnification inside of it, so I feel like that makes it a whole lot better. I forget how much I paid for this one, but I want to say it's about $700 for just the holographic optic by itself, not including the quick detached magnifier that you've seen me had on here at one point in time. That's not included. Coming back to the rear, and as you can see, it's clear. Coming back to the rear, we have the Radian charging handle by Radian. It's the Radian Raptor. Fantastic. Ambi, real good pull on it. I don't have anything really bad to say about it. I mean, I know all charging handles are fairly simple, straight to the point, and I know that there are a lot of people who don't feel that you need to spend a lot of money on a charging handle. Sometimes that may be true, but you know, when you want to get a little bit more extra, you want to put a little more spice in your gumbo, you know, you'll go with something like this right here. And there are a whole different list of other charging handles that you can go with. So this is just the Raptor. This is the one that I like the most. Coming further back, we have the Sling, which is the T-Rex arm sling. I think this sling might have been maybe 40 or 60 bucks. This is the black multicam T-Rex arm sling. And that's just self-explanatory for that one. It's the Sling. It's super thin. That's one gripe that I have about it when it comes to T-Rex arms and their slings. From what I've seen that they sell that are there specifically, is that the padding is like really thin. But the plus side of it is really light sling. It's very light. As you can see back here, we have a set of Ranger bands that we keep to help it stay stowed away. So whenever you want to put it in a closet, whenever you want to lean it up against the wall, have it in your vehicle for your firearm or your truck gun, you know, vehicle gun or whatever, this will just help keep getting so many things tangled up until you need it and you need to deploy it, and then you can just pull it right out. As you can see, we have the BCM QD attached swivels. So we have one there and we have one there. I think those were about 15 bucks a piece. So that's $30. You do the math. Flipping it back over, as you can see, we have a bad lever. And some people don't like bad levers. I like bad levers. It doesn't matter to me if it's on or off. I shoot just as well with my reloads. That's just me. Some people may need them and some people don't. All right, coming to the grip, we have a mag pull grip. I'm not sure exactly of which mag pull grip this actually is because I've had a few of them, so I'm not sure which mag pull grip it is, but it's really nice. Initially, we had the Daniel Defense pistol grip on it, and I'll show the price on the Daniel Defense grip of what we were using initially. And as you can see, cleared out, mag pull, P-mag. Those are, you could probably get these 10 for $100 depending on which site you go on. I see it all the time, same deal, tip mags, $100. The lower, the completed lower is a Aero Precision M4 lower. It was built all the way out. The only difference was this was the SBM4 brace that was attached to it, and I ended up taking the SBM4 brace off and putting the SBA4 brace on. And the only difference between the M4 brace and the A4 brace is the fact that the A4 is adjustable and the M4 brace is pretty much just a hard rubber. You can move it back and forth, but it takes a lot of work to do it. The upper on here, the completed upper was a BCM 11.5 upper with the quad rail, as you can see. And wrapped around it, we have just a little bit of gum tape here with the Ranger band, pretty much keeping some of the cordage together so it doesn't be all out in the way. The bolt carrier is, I can't remember the name, so I'll put it up in the video as I'm talking, as well as how much I paid for it. But it's solid bolt carrier. I like the color. I thought it was pretty dope, kind of like that bronzish color. So I thought it was pretty sweet because initially this whole rifle was black, but I got tired of seeing it black. So I wanted to do some change up and some modifications to kind of give it that whole Call of Duty, you know, skin type of thing. And that's what I did. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I really do enjoy it. I thought it was pretty cool. I don't like it at certain lights, but at the end of the day, I still enjoy the work and the process that went into it. So maybe I'll spray it again, but I'm not sure. But right now, nah, I'm gonna just keep it how it is. So yeah, that's pretty much my 11.5 build and everything that I paid for it. The sum total is around that. And yeah, was it worth it? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was worth it. I spent what I wanted to spend on it, and I'm satisfied with it. And I understand with this game, you got to pay to play. And sometimes, you know, this is going to do what it's supposed to do. Have fun with it, you know, use it for the tool that you need it for and the times that you need it for. But at the end of the day, you know, it's a hobby for mine to shoot. It's a hobby because I'm a gun enthusiast. So I don't look at something like painting a rifle as something that's going to stop it from doing what it's supposed to do. Like, no, it's just paint. As long as you just kind of do it right, you won't have anything to worry about. So don't let anybody make you feel like you shouldn't paint it. Just make sure you paint it the right way. You tape off your muzzle device. You tape off your apertures inside of your optics. You take anything that you don't want to get sprayed, you take it off. You cover up your charging, not your charging handle. You cover up your trigger. Tape it off. You see what I mean? You tape off the pieces that move back and forth for the most part. This goes back and forth, but the only thing that's painted on it is the actual handles itself. The dust cover was closed, so it's still black. You cover it up, now you can't tell, and now the bolt wasn't painted. Some people might feel you need to take it off or take it out, but that's just depending on how heavy you're going with the spray and the type of spray that you're using. So yeah, that's about it. This was my 11.5 build. This is how much I spent for it. And I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I hope that y'all tune in for the next set of videos that are coming after this one. I appreciate y'all. Navy Vet 88.